Huh?
Good citizen.
Okay.
Put
So
that in
you
the
don't want to
report.
show me any cameras or anything like that
Nope.
to help your
I don't
side
want to
of
be
the story?
involved.
Did you just call the police on me?
Yes, sir. They'll be here momentarily.
Why did you call the police on me?
Because it's illegal for you to videotape the
What's your name?
inmates.
Carol?
Yes,
You work
sir,
for
it
the
is.
city?
Yes, sir, I
That's
do.
really rude of you.
So you're trespassing me for First Amendment protected activity.
Please don't make this complicated. Yes, you have to leave. All right, I know you guys want me to respond.
No, I don't, sir. I don't, sir.
When a police officer knocks on your door, do you have to answer their questions? In this encounter, a resident exercises his right to remain silent when questioned about a hit-and-run investigation. The officer insists that cooperation would make things easier, but the man stands firm, refusing to provide information without cause. As tensions build, this exchange becomes a lesson in knowing and asserting one's constitutional rights. But does silence serve as protection, or does it raise suspicion?
And you can record.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to record it because I don't want anybody accusing me of anything.
I'm not accusing you of anything right now.
But you
like
were
I
asking
said,
me for my name and all that, and I don't give that out.
I'm investigating a hit and run, like I said.
Yeah. It's good.
So, if you would like to provide me with your name.
Nope.
So
I don't.
My report.
Nope.
Saying that I was over here talking
Good
to
citizen. That'll work.
you. Huh?
Good citizen.
Okay.
Put
So
that in
you
the
don't want to
report.
show me any cameras or anything like that
Nope.
to help your
I don't
side
want to
of
be
the story?
involved. I don't want to be involved in it.
Okay, well, you're the neighbor across the street,
Well,
right?
yeah, I'm a neighbor. I lived
You're
here for
saying
22
the trailer
years.
hasn't moved.
Yeah, that's
There's-
too bad.
Based on the damage, it looks like it's possible that a vehicle over here might have backed into it.
Well, you'd have
Right.
to prove that. You can't.
Exactly. So it'd be a lot easier if you cooperated with
You know,
me.
why did police always say that? I want to know that. Why do you say it'd be a lot easier for me? I haven't done anything wrong. So why is it going to be easier for me? Tell me that.
Sir, I'm asking you questions.
Well, and I'm telling you, I don't answer
participate in
questions.
a little
From
interview
this
here.
point on, I'm not answering any questions. I'm not going to. Because the way you conduct your business with me is
how?
it'd be a lot easier for me.
Well, if you say you had nothing to do with it, why wouldn't you want to help me show that?
Because I don't have nothing to do with it.
So why wouldn't you want to help me show that?
I don't have nothing to do with it. That's why.
Okay. So you're refusing to provide
Yeah.
anything at this point?
Yeah, I don't have anything to contribute. That's not a refusal. It's just I don't have anything to contribute.
Okay, well, you said you refused to give out your name to me.
Well, yeah, I don't have to give my name. Next thing you'd be asking for ID and all that, and I don't do that. Not unless I've done something wrong. I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, that's what I'm here to determine if this
Well,
happened.
you've determined it. As far as I'm concerned, you don't have anything else to talk to me about. And if you repeat your questions, I'm going to go in the house.
Okay. All right, well, I might be back because this is an ongoing investigation,
Fine.
okay?
You can come back anytime you want. It's a free country.
It would be helpful to know how long it's been parked there for the purpose of the investigation. You told me it had been parked there.
I
for
don't
3
answer
days?
any questions from this point forward. That's what I told you.
Okay, sir. Well, you have a good day.
You too. I might send someone out here to watch the speeders that go by, though. Because they all do it.
Knowing your rights is one thing, standing by them is another. The right to remain silent is a fundamental protection, but using it wisely is key. While cooperation with law enforcement can sometimes be beneficial, you should never feel pressured to give up your rights. The next time you're questioned, remember, you don't have to answer. Just make sure your silence serves your best interest. What happens when public employees misunderstand constitutional rights? In this encounter, a journalist filming in a public park is confronted by city workers and a security guard who insist he cannot record inmates working in the area. Despite being unable to cite any actual laws, they call the police, turning a simple First Amendment audit into a lesson on public accountability. Will the officers uphold the law, or will misinformation rule the day?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask.
So I don't have to be out. Were you filming the guys yesterday?
I'm sorry?
Were you filming the guys yesterday? Are you filming me?
I am.
Why?
Why not?
Just asking?
Are you familiar with the First Amendment?
No.
You're not familiar with the First Amendment to the Constitution?
No, but I was just gonna ask because you know how we have inmates working here in the public and there can be close civilians or civilians can be recording them. We were just wondering,
I'm just...
are you filming them for a purpose or?
Yeah, I'm filming for a purpose. I have a news organization.
Yeah, but you can't do it with the inmates though.
Why not?
You can't.
What's the law though?
I'm not aware of any laws, but all I know is that you can't be filming the inmates.
So you're not aware of any laws, you just know that I can't do it.
Are you filming me? Does the camera work?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because yesterday you did the same thing, remember? With the inmates?
How do you know that?
Because I saw you. You were on your bike. I was with the other guy that got off and wanted to talk to you, but you said, stop stalking me, remember?
You were with the guy that was stalking me?
Well, he wasn't stalking you. We just wanted to ask to see what was going on.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no reason that you guys can ask.
Yeah.
But that's just the same as like there's no reason that people can't film in public because that's our rights.
Okay.
It's kind of like
No, I understand you could
It's
film
like,
in public, but since they're inmates, you know, like we don't know like what's going on. That's the only reason. I'm not saying you can't film anything else, but I'm just asking if there was a purpose to it.
there is a purpose, yeah. I have a news organization and a lot of people watch it.
But with inmates, does it have to do with inmates?
Yeah, they watch inmates sometime, like those guys. If they're in public, like I just film whatever's in public and everybody watches it. And some people make comments and stuff. It's pretty cool.
So
yeah.
where is it so I can look for it?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, what is the name?
It's a First Amendment audit site.
First Amendment audit site.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, so if you look up First Amendment audit, you'll find a bunch of stuff like that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And what's your name?
Oh, I'd rather not say.
Oh, well, since you're doing things in public, I thought I might have asked.
You still, like, if you are planning on putting videotape of them on YouTube, you do still have to get their permission, which you can't ask them for. Like, it is unlawful to post videos of them on YouTube.
I really don't.
Okay, good.
I mean,
yeah, you do have to get their permission. And that
I really
is the
don't.
law. I can read you the law.
What's the law then? Go ahead and read it.
Yeah. If you want to look up Arizona 133019, superstitious
Contact
photography,
with prisoners?
Well, you can't
filming
have
or
contact
digitally
with
recording,
prisoners.
viewing, exemptions, classifications, and definitions.
Yeah, but see, I was taking
It's a
video of this
pretty
guy
long
right here.
list.
He was the one who was contacting. He was the one that was talking to him.
Oh, well, he's the supervisor.
I'm there. Yeah.
What
they-
I
they help
do,
me with the parks.
what I do is I go around and I videotape.
Not post anything with them on YouTube.
And what's
It will
the
be-
law? I'm sorry, I might have interrupted you. If you want to go ahead and state
It's
it for the
AZ,
camera.
it's 13-3019.
And where in that law does it say that I can't film in public?
Well, you can film in public. You
But
just
not
cannot
them.
post.
Where does it say that I can't post them on
It
public?
is unlawful to disclose.
Yeah, call
it's,
your supervisor. Uh-huh.
Part 2, Section B. It is unlawful to disclose, display, distribute, or publish photography, video, tape, film, or digital recording made in violation or subsection A of the section without consent, knowledge of the person depicted. And you can't ask them for permission
Yeah,
to.
you can't have any contact with
Yeah,
inmates.
you.
I'm not
But you
asking to
can't post
contact
it,
them.
but you can't post any photos or video with them in it. Like me, whatever. But you can't with them.
Because with them, since they belong to the state.
You mind if I ask your badge number?
I'd rather not. Like, you didn't want to tell me.
Yeah, but I'm not a public official. I don't work for the government. I don't have a badge and stuff. So you're actually obligated to, I think, by law.
Yeah.
But I can't make you, but sometimes officers do that.
Okay.
But I see that your name is A. Martinez, and I'm dealing with Joshua here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, cool.
And that's just all I'm saying is like, yeah, like there's nothing wrong with you filming here, but you can't put that up. It will get flagged. It will get picked up. You can't have them. You can't have videotape of them, and it's for their safety as well. I mean,
It's for,
you
yeah,
just
it's
can't
for
do
their
it.
safety.
You just can't. You can't
Mainly.
post them
Well,
online.
What I am, guys, is I'm a video activist. And this is, I believe, what I believe is that this is my freedom of speech right here.
Oh, absolutely.
Just
I'm
like
fine.
if somebody had a sign that they were protesting,
So do you
they would
believe
have that.
in your rights if they're violating someone else's? Like, do you? I mean, because that's kind of what you're working on here. I'm an
You think
activist
I'm
myself.
You think I'm violating somebody's
if you put
rights?
If you put up video
Yes.
of them Online, yes, you are. You are violating their rights. They have no say whether you're putting that
And what law is that?
That's one I already read to you twice.
Contact with prisoners?
You can't put video.
Because
of
I'm not
them.
contacting prisoners.
But
but
you're
you're
videotaping them, and if you put
I'm
it online,
videotaping
then
in
you are-
public.
Then you are breaking the law, dude.
Well, that's your opinion. I don't
no,
think
it's,
so.
I look over the video, read the law that I read
I got
you
the
twice.
law here, and I'll look it up, and I'll do the research and everything. I just strongly disagree, you know?
But it's funny how you are always like where they're at. You're always filming where they're at. I understand you want to film, but can you just wait till they're done cleaning and then you can film?
Is your supervisor on the way?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you were calling your supervisor.
No, they're not. They can be coming just for no reason.
Just for no reason, right? That's my point. I'm just filming in public, really. That's all.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna stay up here until you decide.
Yes. Just let up your t-shirt, shorts, and like that. Okay, thank you.
Did you just call the police on me?
Yes, sir. They'll be here momentarily.
Why did you call the police on me?
Because it's illegal for you to to videotape the
What's your
inmates.
name? Carol?
Yes,
You work
sir,
for
it
the
is.
city?
Yes, sir, I
That's
do.
really rude of you to call the police on somebody who has a video camera.
That's okay. You've been here for 2 days videotaping these guys, so it's my job to call the police department. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question?
I don't know.
I was just wondering what your job title is.
I'm Parks Department.
You work for the Parks
For
Department?
the Parks Department.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said earlier, man, you have all the right to film. I'm a city official. Carol over there, the CO. You can film us because we're city officials. You're right. The incarcerated doesn't have like the ability to tell you not to, and you're violating their rights when you're filming them.
Just don't make
especially
contact.
You don't think that you guys are violating
Just
my
don't
rights?
feed into it at all. Walk away. The cops are coming to deal with this dude.
The First Amendment doesn't come with exceptions for personal discomfort. Today, city employees attempted to restrict a journalist's right to record in public based on their misunderstanding of the law. However, public spaces remain open to all, and police ultimately confirmed his right to film. This is why knowing and standing up for your rights matters, because without resistance, ignorance becomes enforcement. Imagine standing your ground against authority, not with force, but with the power of your rights. In a world where public spaces and freedoms are constantly debated, one man walks into a post office with a camera, determined to document what he believes is his First Amendment right. But when the authorities step in, claiming he's causing a disturbance, the battle between civil liberties and public order begins. Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? And how far will one man go to defend his freedom?
There's some suspicious activity going on in the post office. So we're here to investigate maybe one of the employees, the building, or one of you guys, one of the customers. But we can't really say too much, but I'm happy to explain as much as I can if you have any questions.
Yeah, can I get your name and contact information?
My name and contact information?
Yeah.
Are you asking me out on a date?
No,
Or- yeah.
I'm interested in you being a private investigator.
No, public. I'm a public investigator.
Public investigator.
Yeah, I don't go onto any private property. I stay in public property. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
So you're just documenting, recording the daily activities?
Pretty much. Can I ask you a question?
Depending, yeah.
So in the past 5 years, have you ever kicked a dog?
No,
No, not at all. What about a cat?
no.
No, okay. Then you're good. You should be fine. You personally have nothing to worry about. I can't say the same for anyone else in here, but
Okay,
there's no animals in those boxes, are there?
No.
No? Okay, good. I hope not.
okay.
Yeah. So you should be fine. You personally, yeah.
All right.
Have a good one, sir.
Okay, you as
Thank
well.
you.
Yeah, well,
Beautiful smile, sir. Have a good one. Oh, I'm responding to you. Hi. What am I doing? I'm just standing here.
I don't want to be on the internet.
You don't want to be on the internet?
No, I don't.
Why are you telling me that? I don't know what internet provider you have, ma'am. I don't know what internet provider you use.
Yeah, but you're doing a vlog or something?
No, I'm just video recording. That's it. I'm sorry? Oh, so video recording. I'm a public investigator.
Oh.
Yeah, so I investigate public areas where people gather in public. So that's all. But can I ask you a question? In the past 10 years, have you ever cheated on your wife or husband or whatever?
No.
No? Okay, good. Then you have nothing to worry about. Have a good one. Oh, hi. You're here. Why is the police here? What's going on? Uh-oh. Why are the police here? That's weird. No, we're not.
Hey, per Code of Federal Regulations, it's a violation. Code of Federal Regulations 39 CFR 232.1. I am trespassing you guys from the post office. Subsection E states that disorderly conduct or conduct which creates loud and unusual noise or impedes ingress or egress to the post office or otherwise obstructs the usual use of entrances, foyers, corridors, offices, elevators, stairways, and parking lots, or which otherwise tends to impede or disturb the public employees in the performance of their duties, or which otherwise impedes or disturbs the general public in transacting business or obtaining the services provided on property is prohibited. We received 3 calls for you guys being here, disturbing people, taking photos of them in line. They're very uncomfortable. Some lady said you're filming her credit cards. I don't care about IDing you, but I am trespassing you. You guys
We haven't done any of that.
I don't care. You need to leave.
This is a First Amendment protected activity.
Okay. Leave the post office. You got, I'm trespassing again? What's that? Is that a lawful order? 100%.
So we're going to be arrested.
I'm not enforcing 32 or 39 CFR, but I'm enforcing penal code, that 602 penal code. I'm trespassing you. You guys are receiving a lawful order to leave.
So I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Leave.
But I'm just asking. I'll leave.
That's
I'll
a beard. Yes, I'm asking you to leave.
I'll be okay. Can I have your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm Joe Gonzalez.
Sir.
Badge number 1305.
So you're trespassing me for First Amendment protected activity.
Please don't make this complicated. Yes, you have to leave. All right. I know. You guys want me to respond.
No, I don't, sir. I don't, sir.
Well, it's very clear.
I haven't
You guys
made
love
contact
this
with
and
every.
you enjoy this. I have no secrets, man. I'm
No.
Joe Gonzalez. I'm a corporal. Here's my card. Badge number 1305. You need to leave. Okay?
Under the threat of arrest
Yes, leave.
for First Amendment protected activity.
Dude, you are violating Code of Federal Regulations. They want you to leave. You're causing a disturbance. So leave.
I haven't caused a disturbance, sir.
You need to leave.
Or else you're going to take me to jail.
No, I'm going to stand here and keep telling you to leave.
Am I going to jail if I don't leave?
Maybe I'll give you a citation eventually.
Sir, all I was doing is standing here, video recording.
Okay, cool.
People talk to me.
All right, we're not going to get down to the weeds of this. This is the 3rd call I've received. You need to leave.
But I have no control over people calling,
We
sir.
can do this all day. You need to leave. It's going to go back and forth. Nothing I say will satisfy what you want. I understand. I've done this a million times. Nothing against you. I have nothing against your rights, but you need to leave.
But people are harassing
Cool
me, sir.
sunglasses.
I appreciate it,
You sound
sir.
really ashamed of who you actually are.
No, I'm not ashamed.
Okay, well then why are you completely covering your face and your
I
eyes?
wear this for religious purposes. This beard, it brings me
You
closer
turn
to
the camera
God.
around on your beard so everyone on the camera can see your cool
They do see it,
glasses.
sir. I wear this for
I'm not
religious
seeing it right now.
purposes.
If you're not ashamed of it, why don't you show your
Sir,
your cool
I'm engaging in
religious
First Amendment protected activity, sir. I'm not here to cause trouble. I haven't disturbed
beard?
any
No,
business.
let's talk about the beard a little bit.
Sure, we can.
Okay.
I
Can
wear
you
it
show
for.
people on the camera your religious beard?
Why? So you can touch me or do something to me if I turn the camera
I'm
on?
recording too.
Sir, I know.
I know, but I want to talk a little bit about your religious beard.
Okay, look. I can't grow a
show
beard
everyone
as
this
good looking as yours, so I have to wear this.
Go for it.
I can't grow a beard as good looking as yours, so I have to put a beard wig on. It brings me closer to God. I'm a Christian. So I'm here practicing my faith, and my First Amendment
I'm not
attack.
very religious. I just want to talk about your religious beard right now.
Okay,
Completely off topic, aside from everything else going on, and your cool glasses.
I appreciate it, sir.
So, but why are you ashamed to show everyone on the camera your religious beard?
Because I'm surrounded by a person with a gun, and I have to protect myself.
All right. If I go put my gun away and lock it up, will you talk to me about it?
Did I do
Will
something?
you turn your camera around and show people your beard? I'll go lock my gun up right now. If you'll turn your camera around and show
Well,
people
actually,
your
people have
beard.
been harassing me, sir.
What's that?
People have been harassing me.
I'm sure, because they don't like being filmed with credit card information and their personal mail information.
But this is First Amendment protected activity. They don't have to like
I
it,
already
sir.
explained to you Code of Federal Regulations 39. I'm not going to enforce it, but I'm enforcing penal code 602 PC, and you are being trespassed. So you need to leave.
But for what though, sir?
So how long do you want to do this? Like, you want to do this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour?
But why should I give up my constitutional rights because people are uncomfortable, sir? I was standing here. I didn't make contact with anybody. They made contact with me. And those people know it.
Because of your beard.
So what if my skin color made them uncomfortable, sir?
I don't know.
Can I kick them out because his skin color I don't like, sir?
You're taking this completely out of context. I mean, you're just... Honestly, nothing I say will satisfy what you want. I already know.
I understand that, sir. But my civil liberties aren't...
Maybe it was your cool sunglasses that offended people.
My civil liberties aren't contingent on somebody's comfort.
Okay.
I'm not here to bother anybody. I've been over here the whole time. I walked that way and came back. I didn't make contact with anybody, sir.
I know the lady I talked to over there, she was really uncomfortable because you were filming her credit card information.
No, I wasn't.
And she was trying to report something and you got in her face and then you walked right in front
I didn't get in her face, sir.
Okay.
I didn't get in. I know better than that. You know I know better than to get in anybody's face. Okay. That would get me in trouble. I know better not to get in anyone's face.
You're starting to make me uncomfortable.
I'm not taking off my religious garb for uncomfort. Thank you. I've done nothing wrong, ma'am. I've just been standing here.
No, I know.
Yeah.
What's that?
I haven't done...
Okay.
If people are
You
uncomfortable...
want me to read Code of Federal Regulations to you again?
You can read it to me, but I haven't disturbed anybody.
All right.
Me
So,
existing and standing... Sir.
Okay, I'm not going to change my mind. You need to leave.
Or else you're going to arrest me and take me to jail.
I'm going to sit here and keep telling you to leave. I would really like to not do that.
But my civil liberties go above your need.
Because we're having a problem here. You're disturbing everyone in here. You're violating Code of Federal
Okay,
Regulations.
tell me what I did to disturb everyone, sir.
This is a report from staff here. This is a report from people. I didn't see it.
A report.
Yeah.
So I can call the police and report someone and they have to leave?
You don't... No.
Sir,
If you own a private business, yeah.
this is a public place. I'm not here to do any of this, sir. I'm just here to stand here and document.
Okay.
If people talk to me and don't like it, I have no control over that. I'm not here for that. Actually, you know what? When you leave, I'll probably be gone in 10 minutes. I'm not going to be here all day.
Okay.
But the best thing you can do, explain to them. But they already know I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't disturbed anybody. If people are coming up to me, I have no control.
People called and said they were very disturbed by you.
I have no control
The way
over
you
that,
talked to
sir.
them, and
They made contact with me.
okay.
If they don't like the way I talk to them, they're free to walk away.
All right. Well, regardless of that, I talked. First thing I came here, I didn't even talk to you guys. First thing I did is come here and talk to staff. Ask if you were causing a disturbance. Ask if they wanted you to leave. Staff told me you guys were causing a disturbance and they wanted you to leave.
But I haven't caused a disturbance. Ask them how.
It doesn't matter.
By standing here with the camera?
They told me. They work here. You need to leave.
They can't kick a member of the public out
I can.
for not committing a crime. I haven't committed a crime, sir.
I'm not saying you committed a crime.
Look, normally people are more angry and agitated. Like, I'm really reasonable, and I hope you appreciate that.
I do
But
appreciate
I
You're
can't,
not reasonable because you're not leaving.
sir. I can't sleep tonight knowing I gave up my civil liberties. I'm giving up my civil liberties because they're uncomfortable. What if I was a man in a dress? That makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but that man has a right to be in a dress. Would you kick out a trans
It has
man?
nothing to do with the thought of a guy with wearing a dress.
Right, we're talking about the comfort.
Yeah.
Sir, a lot of things in here make me
There's a big
uncomfortable.
difference between you grabbing people online, filming them.
I haven't
credit
done
card
that, sir.
information,
Sir,
and
I haven't
it's
done that.
completely different.
I haven't done any of that, sir.
Well,
That would be wrong if I did get credit card
Again, how long
information.
are we going to do this? How long are you going to stand there with the cool sunglasses and your beard
Sir.
and film when I'm asking you to leave?
But why?
I get where this is going. Like, you want me to arrest you. You want
I don't want to arrest you. I want to be home tonight.
Okay.
But I'm not going to give up my civil liberties because they're uncomfortable.
Okay. But you are refusing to leave.
But I have no reason
Yeah,
to
but-
leave.
I'm giving you a lawful order as a police officer, a sworn police officer in the state of California to leave the post office.
Or else you're going to take me to jail.
There's no or else. I'm giving you a lawful order.
I know,
Can't
but-
you just understand that I'm giving you a lawful order to leave?
But you can't do that. I'm in public, and I haven't
can't
committed.
do that.
You haven't committed.
I
I
trespass
haven't.
people all the time.
Right? They probably did something wrong though.
Uh-huh.
Trespass.
I read you a whole section of Code of Federal Regulations.
I haven't violated any regulations, sir. Me standing here with the video camera doesn't violate regulations.
Okay, but you caused a disturbance.
No, I
You
haven't,
wanna-
sir.
Again, we're going to go in the circle again. You
But
wanna
sir,
keep going in the
I
circle?
haven't caused a disturbance.
Uh-huh.
I haven't caused a disturbance.
Well, based on
There's video cameras all
my
over here.
findings, based on everything that everyone has said to me, that's enough for me to substantiate you two caused a disturbance, and you guys need to leave.
Based on what, sir?
Based on-
What did I do?
Based on 3 employees I talked to, based on the 3 calls, and the whole reason I'm here.
Okay, but what did I do to cause a disturbance?
I already explained that to you.
Standing here with a video camera, sir?
No, I never said you. I never said.
Well-
I never said you standing here with video cameras disturbing anyone.
Do you have reasonable,
You guys are here.
articulate-
I knew you're here at the camera. And I didn't respond here. I had no issues with that. You can just stand here with the camera.
That's
not what happened.
what I've been
That's not
doing.
what
Yes,
we
it is, sir.
recorded.
I have the whole thing on video.
Okay. All right.
And my friend has a body
So,
cam.
let me ask you this. Are you refusing to leave right now? Yes or no? It's a very simple question.
Okay, but if I don't leave, am I going to be arrested?
No, I'm asking you a question. Are you refusing to leave, yes or no?
Am I going to be arrested if I don't
Oh
leave?
my God, dude. Are you refusing to leave, yes or no?
Well, I need to know the consequences if I
This
stay.
This seems like you're refusing to leave to me.
I have no reason to leave,
Do you
sir.
understand? I'm not trying to challenge your rights. I'm not trying to make your life
But
more
you-
difficult. I don't want you to,
You kinda are, sir.
cry at night in bed because I told you to leave the post office.
Can I tell you something? I was born in a country that they oppress people. We came here as immigrants for freedom. So I can't leave this place.
Okay.
For
My parents are from Mexico. So
Exactly. But I came to this country for freedom. I know better to come in here than disturb everyone, sir. I think you know that.
Okay.
People react to me. I have no control over that. I'm not baiting them. I don't have a sign on my shirt that says bug me or anything, sir. But I came to this country for freedom, and I can't give that freedom up.
Okay.
I have the whole thing on video. I haven't disturbed anybody. People have gotten upset at me, yes.
Alright.
And I'm really honest with them. They ask me what I'm doing. I say I'm video recording.
Okay.
I've never got close to that machine. I haven't got in line. The only response I give to people is when they contact me first. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not going to be here all.
Something right here. I didn't realize the machine was right there.
Yeah, the lady was
I
right
would be
there.
very uncomfortable getting on a credit card machine with you with the camera right there.
But I have no control over her comfort levels. I'm not here to get a credit card machine with an
Why
iPhone.
don't you go to a bank? There's people with credit card machines by the bank. Why
I'll
don't
do
you
that
go over
next.
there?
I'll do that next.
Like,
But not to
what
get-
does this accomplish in life with you? Is this how you display your freedoms in America? There's so many other ways to do it.
Okay, so
Like, you're gonna, I get it. Like, you're gonna go post this video on YouTube. You're probably gonna get a bunch of likes.
I don't know
And
if
you're
I'm the
refusing to
poster.
show people your cool beard and your cool glasses. You don't
Well,
want
this is part of my religion. If I had a hijab on, you wouldn't be pressuring me to take it off.
No, I'm not. I don't want you to take it off. I don't want you to take it
Yeah.
off at all. I just want you
Yeah.
to show people your beard. That's part of your religion.
This is part of my religion.
Okay. Okay.
So I came from a very oppressed country, and I was told when we came to this country we have freedoms,
Yeah.
and I'm just exercising my freedoms. So when a woman goes to vote, I'm not going to go out there and harass her. I don't like what you're doing. You can't vote because she has a right to vote based on the
Has nothing to
Constitution.
do with any of this.
People are uncomfortable with what I'm doing, but I have a constitutional right to be
How long have
here.
you guys been here?
Been at this post office? I don't know. I lost track of time now 'cause
Okay.
I've been recording you
Well,
for.
I've had plenty of calls before this about you being here. I said, cool. Guys are in the lobby filming. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I started getting calls about people getting cut off in line, people trying to use their credit card.
I haven't-
Worried about you being filmed, you raising your voice. I've heard 2 calls of you guys raising your voice and yelling at people.
I haven't
That's
yelled.
a problem. That's a disturbance. That's violating Code of Federal Regulations for post offices. And I clearly read everything to you.
I haven't
And
raised
I'm
my voice.
not going to
sir.
enforce that, but that is a violation. What I
I
am
get it.
enforcing is that you need to leave. And
No.
I don't understand why you can't just leave.
Because I came to this country and I became a U.S. citizen for freedom, sir.
Good for you, and I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of this country.
But I can't. I would love to give. You seem like a nice guy. You're not an a-hole cop or whatever. But I can't. I would. It's like I might as well go back to my country. But because somebody's don't.
Is that what you want to do?
No, I like the freedoms here.
Okay.
I like the freedoms here. The only my
Why
voice
don't
was.
you go back there and film?
Why don't I go back there?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're here.
Why don't you stay away from the credit card machine? I bet I won't get any more calls if you just stay away from the credit card machine.
I was never near that machine,
You're near it right now.
sir. The only reason I was recording
It's
the
common
woman.
sense, man. I don't want anyone near me. I don't want you this close to me with the camera.
I mean,
you know how many
you're-
credit card fraud cases I take for stuff like this? That makes me
I
very
have.
uncomfortable.
You're assuming.
That's clearly a violation of Code of Federal Regulations.
If I was doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't recording any credit
You're
card
like
information.
10 feet from the credit card machine.
Sir, I'm in a lobby.
I'm trying to be reasonable, right?
Sure.
I'm a human being. Why don't you just stay away from the credit card machine? I bet people won't call if you're doing that.
Sir, I'm not next to the machine. The lady had people covering her because she was paranoid.
So how long did you say you were going to be here? 10 more minutes if I left? It's almost 10 more minutes.
Like when you're gone, I have nothing. Like I would have probably been gone by now.
Okay.
Like I don't stay here
How
all
much longer are
day.
you going to be here?
5-10 minutes after you leave. But the thing is, I can't leave because I'm forced to.
Okay.
It's like saying I don't like her hair color. It's making me uncomfortable. Does she have to leave? I respect what you're doing.
Well,
I
you're
totally.
wrong. I'm not going to arrest you because I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want you to feel your rights are violated. I
Right.
don't want to mess with your really cool beard and your really cool glasses.
I appreciate it.
All right. That is not my goal. My goal is to maintain order. My goal is to enforce the penal code. My goal is to be reasonable.
I get it.
My goal is to respect people's rights.
I appreciate it. Yes.
But I will maintain order. When people are reporting what they're reporting, which is making them uncomfortable, when people are saying that you are yelling at, not you in particular, I don't know if it's you or your partner, but when that's being reported to me, yes, I will maintain order. I'm not going to stand down and not do my job. Okay?
Right.
And that's something else maybe you need to understand about America, because there is rule and order. All right?
I get
There's
it.
freedom, but you can't just do whatever you want. All right? So welcome to America. All right? It's not just a big free-for-all. It's lollygagging. You can just walk around, make people uncomfortable, film on a credit card machine. If you want that, find a different country, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Sir.
My parents are immigrants. My parents are from Mexico. They work really hard to become citizens. They work really hard to come here. All right?
I totally
This
get
has
it.
nothing to do with your nationality. No one's looking at you, pointing at you, laughing because they think you're from a different country. They're here calling us because they are uncomfortable with what you're doing. All right? And you're causing a disturbance based on what they're saying.
I'm
all
not,
right? So
sir.
I'm going to leave, because clearly this is going to keep going. I don't want to arrest you. I just want you to leave. All right? So I'm going to leave, and maybe I'm guessing, I'm hoping you'll leave within 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll give you that much.
I recommend you don't sit here and film around the credit card.
Sir.
Very simple request.
Those people-
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I gave you my card. I'm Joe Gonzalez. Have a nice day.
The people calling are giving you one side of the story.
Okay, cool. All right, cool beard.
Thank you, sir.
No.
He
You want an incident number? I'll give you an incident number. It's my bad, okay?
he put up a good fight,
Can you get the last four
but
again?
yeah.
Okay, this is not going to stay on here with my kind of pen, but I'll do the best I can.
Alright. Yeah, because I think you're wrong.
Trust me, I know you think I'm wrong.
No, you're
Okay?
wrong. You're biased. You're picking their side, not ours. You're right. Thinking that.
I want you to take your pen, or take your opinion. I want you to be proud of it and understand that you are in the United States of America, and that's great.
Yeah, I know.
All
I
right?
know how you guys work. Can I have my business card so I can leave?
It's a little bit rainy. Sorry, but hold on, let me get the number out so I can tell you on the radio. Just so you can hear it one time. 27. Sorry, one more time. What was the last word, Kat? Tough one. All right, so 240413-0035 is the documentation of this incident. I'm not trying to ID you guys, I'm not trying to harass you. Like I told him, my parents immigrated from Mexico, but I'm going to do my job and I'm going to maintain order.
You're not doing your job. You're picking their side. You straight up told me that I was filming credit cards, that you didn't care, that you were sick of.
I told you that was what was alleged against you. I get reports all the time. That doesn't mean it happened,
You didn't
right?
say alleged, so I mean, you gotta know how to word your things, you know.
Okay, you guys have a nice day.
All right, so
Have a good one, sir.
Sorry, man, but you scared the customer, man. That is not legal because you scared the customer. That is not legal.
We're just filming. I have no control over their emotions.
I don't care.
We're not scaring anyone. We're just standing.
You see the people? You see the customer?
Sir, you're disturbing our work.
I can see the customer.
You're disturbing our work, sir.
Freedom is a right, but rights come with responsibilities. Standing up for yourself is noble, but knowing when to de-escalate is just as powerful. In a society built on law and order, understanding the balance between personal liberties and public comfort is key. The First Amendment protects speech, but respect for those around us is what keeps a society functioning. So the next time you feel your rights are challenged, ask yourself, is this a battle worth fighting, or is there a better way to prove your point? Knowledge is power, and today we proved it. No badge, no uniform, and no false authority can override the Constitution. The moment you understand your rights, you take back control. So keep that camera rolling, stay informed, and remind those in power that we, the people, are always watching.
Alright, you guys are all good. And like I said, they didn't say you came out of the property, so...
There's no tape up, sir. Until you put tape up, there's not even a crime scene yet.
Alright, well, I'll tell you where you can send it, sir.
Where can I stand? Because y'all kind of pressing me, and I don't really like that. Because
I need to see your ID, please.
Have I committed a crime?
I have the right to stop you and check your ID when you're doing something suspicious. Right now, you were just videotaping inside of a squad car. Okay. The MDC's open. You're not allowed to see that information.
And who?
What happens when the right to record in public clashes with claims of privacy? In this encounter, a journalist films from a public sidewalk outside a COVID testing site. only to be confronted by staff who insist he is violating HIPAA laws and trespassing. When the police arrive, the situation tests the officer's understanding of constitutional rights. Will the journalist stand his ground, or will misinformation prevail?
Hello.
Can I ask why you guys are recording?
Just a journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay, this is a private property, and these are patients that are getting tested. That is a HIPAA violation.
This is private property?
Yes, it is.
This here? The sidewalk is private property?
If you guys do not leave and stop recording our patients being tested, we will have to call the police.
Do what you need to do. Hello.
What's going on today?
Just a journalist gathering content for a story.
What's that?
I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. You're obviously allowed to film here.
Yep.
This is sidewalk. Were you up there filming at some?
Nope, stayed on the sidewalk the whole time.
Okay. Did they come and talk to you?
Yeah, they did.
What'd they say?
They came out saying I was on private property and it was a HIPAA violation.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, you're allowed to film here. You're right. We're a one-party consent state, meaning you can film anytime you want. Just don't go on their property.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have ID on you?
I do, but I'm not going to give it to you.
Just to let you know, anytime you're involved in something that we get called for, we are compelled to ID.
That's not true. You have to have a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
That's fine. If they say that you were on their property, I'm going to ID you. Okay?
I obviously wasn't on their property. I can show you on the video I wasn't on their property.
If you want to do that, that's fine. If I talk to them and they say you do, if you want to just show me that you weren't, that's fine. Okay?
Okay. See if they're lying to the police.
Alright, you guys are all good. Like I said, they didn't say you came out of the property, so they're concerned about you filming people, but I said you're allowed to, you're on public property here, so as long as you don't go on their property, you're good to go.
Yep.
Alrighty?
I know. Alright, thanks. Can I get your name and badge number? I forgot to ask.
HAND, badge number 162.
Okay, thank you.
Knowing your rights is the key to protecting them. Today, staff misinterpreted HIPAA laws and tried to push a journalist off public property, but the law was on his side. The officer, though initially misinformed about ID laws, ultimately upheld the journalist's right to record. This encounter proves why standing firm and being informed can prevent government overreach. Never let false claims intimidate you out of exercising your rights. Imagine walking down a public sidewalk only to find yourself caught in a tense standoff with the police. No crime scene tape, no clear boundaries, just officers telling you where you can and cannot go. What are your rights in this situation? And more importantly, are those rights being respected? Let's break it down.
They just hanging on out.
What's going on, sir?
What's going on over here?
you can record just go from up there, okay?
Why?
You have some people in here, I want you to open the door.
Nobody can't open the door from the inside. They can't open the door from the inside. What's your name and badge number?
From the outside.
I wouldn't do that.
Well,
I'm a law-abiding citizen. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Raga. Badge number is 6636.
Okay. What's going on over here? What happened?
Police activity.
What kind?
The kind that requests for presence to be out here.
Somewhat of a good answer.
I want to talk about other people's business like that.
I mean, it's public business, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all the time, right?
Not yet.
The moment you show up, it's public business, right?
It's business between us and the people involved, yeah.
Nah, when you show up, it becomes public.
Who becomes public?
You, the information.
Yeah, everyone, you're public. Everyone's public.
Right. So why you say not yet?
Because right now we're investigating a crime. Awesome.
What's the crime, man? What happened? What's the call?
Us and the people involved.
I can't get the CAD number?
Nah.
Ah, why not?
Not yet.
I gotta wait till it's over?
Yeah.
Okay. I can wait. What's your name and badge number, sir?
666.
Name?
Rodriguez.
All right, and you, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, she not glad she don't hear me. What's your name and badge number, sir?
633.
633. What's your name and badge number, ma'am?
Gonzalez 625090.
All right. What's your name and badge number, sir? Okay, he playing busy. Let me get around you, big dog. I'm on the sidewalk, sir.
Okay, step back.
I'm
We're doing
obviously
something here.
going around. Do you want me to walk through them, or would you rather me walk this way?
Sir, we're dealing with the robbery.
I am going around you guys.
Just don't give us a hard time, all right?
I'm not giving you a hard time. Y'all giving me a hard time walking around it. I made sure not to walk through your people. I came around
Listen, sir.
to go around you guys. Detain me for what? There's no reason to detain me. This is not a crime scene. Y'all don't. I'm walking through it. Y'all don't even have it taped off. Thank you. Let me walk through. Thank you.
You have a good one, sir.
Thank you. That's all you had to do.
Go ahead. We're literally in the middle of an investigation.
Okay.
I do not want to detain you, sir. I do
How?
not want to detain you, sir.
You don't have to explain it. There's someone.
There's no tape up, sir. Until you put tape up, it's not even a crime scene yet.
Well, I'll tell you where you can stand, sir.
Where can I stand? Because y'all kind of pressing me, and I don't really like that. Because there is no tape up, and it's not a crime scene until this is a public sidewalk, though. I'm not touching you. You walking up on me? What do you mean? I'm literally taking steps back, and you're walking forward.
You are delaying an investigation.
I'm not.
Orders, sir. I'm giving you orders to stand behind that.
Okay, can I get a sergeant out here?
Yeah, sir.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna need a sergeant. I'm not delaying anything. You guys need to tape this off. This is a public sidewalk. We have free access. Yes, we have free access. You can't just pull up on the side. Look, now he's moving. So now what's the excuse? No, see, y'all just making up stuff. Y'all just making up stuff. What's your name?
Dominguez.
What's your badge number?
656655.
All right. And what's your name and badge number?
I gave it to you already.
All right. It's a couple of women out here, so I can't be sure. What's your name and badge number?
Vincent 677.
I don't want to assume that all of y'all the same. What's your name and badge number?
Alvarado 649723.
All right. Why these people so hostile? You seem nicer. I might need to talk to you. Do you not know that it's not a crime scene until you guys tape it off, and until then we have public access to the sidewalk?
We have an investigation.
I understand that, but if it's a crime scene, you guys need to tape it off. If you don't want the people in the public to be able to flow through it, you need to tape it off, and you know that, right? Or am I mistaken? Because no. Where am I mistaken at?
Sir, we're allowing you to walk around.
You're not allowing me. I'm free. I'm free. You're not allowing me to do anything. I know. That's why I'm staying.
Walk around. We're in the middle of an investigation.
Okay, so go investigate.
We are investigating.
Go ahead.
Thank you for your permission, though.
Yeah, I give you permission to go ahead and investigate. I'm not stopping you from investigating. And that's why he moved off the sidewalk, because he knew he shouldn't have been on the sidewalk. Just like you guys probably shouldn't be on the sidewalk up here. And next time y'all need to put tape up if y'all want to try to hold down a particular area. Y'all know that already. Because what if somebody with a wheelchair came by here? Y'all wouldn't even let them through. They would have to. They would have to be going in the street. They would have to go in the street. But they would have to go in the street, right? But they would have to go in the street, right? Yeah. Look. You can't get past the tree, and you can't get through the officers. How am I speculating? It's visible that it's not a space for someone in a wheelchair. But they would have to go on the street, right?
You're speculating.
They would have to go on the. No, it's visual. I can see it. Where can a wheelchair fit through at?
You make no sense, sir.
Where can a wheelchair fit through? You make no sense, ma'am. You make no sense, ma'am.
I'm here helping the community.
Okay, I'm asking you, how can the community get through here if someone was in the wheelchair? There's no space. There's no space. So you guys shouldn't even pull it up like that in the beginning on the curve right here on the sidewalk.
I don't get to choose where crime happens.
I don't either. I don't either. I'm just here observing it. And I'm watching how you guys are conducting yourself in the midst of it. And that is not publicly accessible for the public while it's open with no tape. It should be open for the public to flow through. If someone was in a wheelchair, they couldn't get through there.
As soon as we can.
I would hope so.
100%.
Because y'all delaying the public right now.
Okay.
That's what that is. You're delaying the public.
We actually have the public out here thanking us for being here, except for you.
I haven't thanked you? Should I just walk up and say thank you right off the bat?
I don't need that. But
So why are you saying except for me? I'm not causing a delay. How, by me standing here recording? How? So how is that delaying it? So how is that delaying it? Exactly. You can't even verbalize it. You can't even verbalize it. Tell me how that's delaying you.
You make no sense.
Make it make sense to me then. Exactly. Just stop while you're ahead. Because you make no sense. And I also requested a sergeant. Can I get that sergeant?
We will get the sergeant as soon as we're done with our investigation.
All right, I'm just making sure.
We're tied up here with
That's
you,
fine. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Because I am requesting one.
And for what's the request for?
I'll let the sergeant know.
Well, I have to tell him what we want.
No, all you have to do is let him know that a citizen is requesting a sergeant. That's it.
All right.
That's all you have to say.
That's it? That's what you want him for? All right.
I didn't say that's what I want him for, but I am requesting one. See how you're making no sense? I never said what I wanted him for. It said that I am requesting one. And now you're making no sense. It's crazy. Y'all was really aggressive. Y'all was kind of irate. You don't think so? Just for somebody walking through with a camera when y'all don't have no tape up? For me to know where it's indicated for us not to go? Wouldn't you think that was like, you know, a little extra what y'all did? Or not?
No.
No? Oh, you just used to bullying people, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What do you think? Without the crime tape up, do you think that was not a little extra for what they did? Or you don't want to comment? You seem a little more reasonable. That's why I like speaking to you. But if you don't want to say anything, I can't force you to. Choosing not to.
There's an investigation going on.
I'm asking you about what they did. This is separate from that.
Yeah, we can't talk about the investigation.
I'm not asking you about the investigation. I'm asking you about what they did to me. Specifically. But it's open to the public. I can go through there. Okay, can I get that supervisor?
He's on his way.
All right. Can I get your name and badge number? Vasquez 642875. And you?
You got me or you need it again?
I don't know. All y'all look alike in uniform.
6665.
Come on now. Oh, I'm open to go through here now, right? I don't want to walk past her. She might grab me. It look open. Look like they done. What do that have to do with me walking past? Okay, I'm going to Jack in the Box. Excuse me. I'm going to get something to eat.
Our suspects are in there right now.
I can walk past the car with suspects in it. What do that mean? There's an officer there. The suspects are secure in the car. Now you're hindering my free flow. Can I walk through and go to Jack in the Box?
You're free to go.
No, I need to go this way.
Anywhere else.
I need to go this way. You see how you're hindering my flow of going this way? I need to go this way. Look at these officers blocking me off. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 officers blocking me. What do that have to do with me walking?
Well, don't leave. You said you're going to leave. I said
I'm going to get something to eat. Who said I wasn't waiting on him? I could wait right there.
Like in 2 minutes.
God damn. What's wrong with you? Why are you so irate?
I'm actually really happy today. It's Saturday.
Damn, you're a trip.
Nice
so now I can walk through, right? Because everything's done. I need to be able to walk flow. Go ahead through here. Y'all tripping, man. Nah, y'all tripping. Why can people go this way, but I can't come this way? That's weird. They just let them people go through. From where?
From coming this way.
I didn't see that. All right, good information. Because I was talking to y'all.
Yes.
But I need to not be blocked right here. Where am I blocked for? Whoever's in the car is secure. Why can't I walk through the sidewalk to go past the car? And the car is driving. And he's backing up this way? That look a little unsafe.
You are good.
That's a little unsafe. So y'all was stopping me until he went off the curb?
We don't want you to get hit by
You didn't even know he was finna start pulling off yet.
Okay.
Exactly. So now you're just making up shit. Now I can walk through. Watch out. I'm not leaving. I'm just walking through.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you want me to leave? I'm waiting on the sergeant. I'm waiting on the sergeant. So now the sergeant's not coming?
He's coming.
Okay, I don't believe y'all now. I don't believe y'all now. I got y'all name and shit though. It's all right. I know y'all lying. Fucking pieces of shit. Ah, I guess he did show up. Okay, your officers has treated me pretty bad out here. At least I like to think. Now, if there's a crime going on the curb, do they not have to have up tape in order to tell me I can't go in certain areas?
No, they don't need tape up.
Why not? When that's the law. The law states if it's a crime scene, it needs to be taped off. If it's not, then it's public access. If it's the curb, I need to be able to walk through, right?
What penal code section is that?
What penal code says is not true. I just told you that if it's a crime scene, it needs to be taped off, right?
No.
Why not?
No, because
well, until then, people can stumble through there, right?
If you're gonna ask me a question, let me answer your
question.
question.
Go ahead, let me hear it. Go ahead.
All right. Sometimes we don't have time to put up tape. Sometimes tape isn't necessary. Sometimes I just need my deputies there to get people back out of our crime scene. Sometimes that's all we need. So we don't have to put up tape. We're not legally obligated.
So they can't guide people through? If I needed to go through?
If we have a crime scene and they need to contain that area, then no.
But they was parked on a curb.
That's fine.
That's not fine.
Yeah, it is.
Says what?
Says the vehicle code section.
Where?
In the vehicle code section.
Where? You just asked me where it says, now I'm asking you where it say that.
What is it? It's what section is it off the top of my head? 220. I think it's 20505 of the vehicle code section. I could be wrong, but it actually states that we don't have to abide by the law in the event of an emergency situation. We don't have to abide by the vehicle code section of the law in the event of an emergency situation.
So you know that, but you don't know the law pertaining to putting up tape on the crime scene?
There is no law. That's why I was asking you about it, since you were so positive about it. There is no law. I'm positive about that, though.
That there is no law when it comes to putting up crime scene tape.
Right.
And what it pertains to.
Right.
So y'all just put up tape freely then, right? If there's no law against it or for it, so y'all just decide that y'all made that up and spend city money on it and just buy tape to just put up?
No, because we still have to put it up sometimes if we've got a big containment area. If, personnel is short and we have to contain a big area, that's why we put up a lot of tape.
Okay.
It's still a crime scene. Whether tape is up or not, it's still a crime scene. And if the deputies say that you can't enter the crime scene, then you can't enter the crime scene.
So in an event of it being on the sidewalk where it's public access,
right,
where we're supposed to be able to flow through, and I'm trying to get through and there's no tape up, I shouldn't have officers surrounding me when I'm trying to get through, right?
But you can't enter a crime scene. If they
I
tell you
wasn't
no.
entering, I was going through to get to the other side, and we have everything right here blocked up with no tape.
Yeah, so if they're conducting an investigation right there, they can cordon off that area and not allow you in. Yeah.
I don't know how sure I am about that one. I'm gonna have to look into that one, because from what I know, if there's a crime scene and it's where you're telling people they can't go and it's publicly accessible, it needs to be indicated that this is the area that you're not welcome to go through.
Did you read that in the penal code section?
I just said I'm not too sure.
Yeah, no, it's
so
not,
I will definitely look into
I'll
it.
save you the time of reading.
Oh no, you don't gotta save me the time, because I'm still gonna look into it, because I need to know for myself.
Okay.
Just like I'm gonna look into the code you gave me, because you wasn't even too sure about that yourself.
If you give me a minute, hold on. Hey, do you have your county phone on you?
Look up the tape. That's what I'm more interested in.
I know for a fact.
Well, prove it to me then. Show me that there isn't one then. Since you want to look up something, don't look up something else that's not pertaining to the tape, because that's what I'm more interested in. I'm not really interested in the rest of it.
No,
I want to know about the tape.
I can't look up anything about the tape because it's not in the penal code section. It's not in the law book anywhere. So what do you want me to look up? Nothing?
Do you have a policy about it then? I mean, if it's not in the law book, okay, all right. So it's no policy.
We can put up tape whenever we want.
So just whenever you want, just willy nilly.
When we deem it appropriate, that's when we put up tape.
I think that's funny, man. I don't think that's how that works, man. I'm gonna have to check into that, because I don't think you can just put it up all willy-nilly just because you deem it, and if it's no crime and you just decide you want to tape something off, I don't think that you have the power to do that. And that's what it sounds like you telling me, that no matter what it is, if you just deem it necessary, you can. without it being a crime present. I don't think you can do that. And I would love to see where it say you have the authority to just put it up as you deem necessary. I would love to see that. What's your name and badge number, by the way? I don't think I got it. Or if I did, I don't recall.
My name is Sergeant Kasich. My badge number is going to be 102 right there.
At least you're willing to look. If I would have asked them, they would have been real asshole-ish and just blew it all off. They would have just basically told me, fuck off, like the female officer was basically doing. She was kind of rude. She was kind of rude. I don't remember her name. I got it taped, so I might end up putting a complaint on her once I go back through it and be able to get the actual name and badge number, because she pulled off so quick, she didn't want to stay.
21055 of the vehicle code section.
I told you I'm not really interested in that. I wanted to know about the policy on tape.
The other one, there is no other.
So was you right the first time or was you wrong when you stated?
20,000 something, so 21055.
Okay. So now about the tape, are you gonna try to even look, even in your policy? There's nothing in your policy about it. It has to be something in the policy about it. If you guys are spending budget money on it, it has to be rules and regulations on how to use it. You can't just say whenever you deem necessary. Right? You can't just say whenever you deem necessary. It can't be that blanketed.
Yeah.
So where in your policy do it say that there?
There's no policy about it.
So y'all just buy tape and just decide we just gonna put it up whenever we want to?
When we feel it's necessary, yeah.
I think that's crazy, man. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know about that one right there, man.
There's no policy that says we can wear sunglasses, but yeah, we do.
There's policies against some of your sunglasses.
What's that policy?
Like mirror. You can't wear sunglasses with mirror frames in it. So there are some policy against glasses, not in total.
But no policy says that I can wear sunglasses, but I do.
I'm gonna download y'all policy and I'm gonna check on that about that tape, because I don't believe you on the tape. Everything else, whatever, I can really care about the vehicle code. But I think I'm gonna download that policy and check on that tape, because I might have to get back to you on that one, because I don't really believe that one.
It doesn't hurt to be more educated.
Yeah, I don't really believe that one right there, man. It has to be some rules governing how you use it and when to use it. It has to be. It has to be. Especially if you're out in the public and you taping off areas where it's publicly accessible. Right. You can't just have no rules to how you use it. Like, but you said how a crime scene, you said whenever you deem necessary. Yeah. So if you deem it necessary and it's not a crime scene, you can just decide you want to put up tape. And that's the power that I'm saying I don't think you have. That's what I'm asking for. You said whenever you deem necessary at first. Now you're saying if it's a crime scene, right? Yes. Which goes back to my issue. If that was a crime scene over there, it should have been taped off for the public not to be able to flow through it like that.
The deputies can stand there, because we don't want to waste the tape if we don't have to. We don't want to waste county resources and county funds if we don't have to. So if it's a small crime scene like that and the deputies can stand there and contain it without tape, then why put up tape?
Then if it's a small crime scene and they can contain it just standing there, a citizen should be able to walk past and just be guided.
Walk around, not through.
Which I was trying to do. I literally went around to the outside of the curve like this. They approached me for that.
If they have the whole thing contained.
They was on the curve way on this side.
It doesn't matter. What if there's evidence on the ground that we need to
It wasn't though. If it wasn't, and if it was, that's what you guys would be being sloppy on. You should have been contained. But it wasn't.
You don't have to put up tape.
But it wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
What if they didn't have time to put up tape?
I doubt that. As many people as it was 5 people surrounding me doing nothing. They could have had tape up. Well, actually 6. And became 8.
But we didn't feel the need to put up tape.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So if there's not tape up, go ahead.
Waste the county funds.
No. What I'm saying is, listen. What I'm saying, if you didn't deem it necessary for tape to go up, and it was such a small scene, a citizen should be able to be guided past either way. But they ganged up on me and tried to push me out the way when I was already avoiding everything going on outside.
What are we trying to accomplish here? We're just going
around. I'm trying to figure out why that happened. Should it have happened?
And so you have to go around, okay?
Just that like that, huh?
Yes.
I was going around though, so that's what I'm trying to see. Why did I get surrounded when I'm going around?
Then they won't let you through. You have to walk around.
But the thing is, I already made it through the first time. Was standing on one end, taping. Nobody had a problem. When I tried to come back through, it was an issue.
So now you're just walking through just for fun?
Because it's not just for fun. I'm gathering content.
Walk through and then come.
I'm gathering content. It's not just for fun. This is media. I'm not just doing it for fun. I'm gathering content. So if I'm able to walk one way without getting impeded or molested, why shouldn't I be able to walk the other way? And then once I do decide to come back the other way, why is it an issue?
Coming into the crime scene filming content like that, we push you back.
But they didn't do that initially. They only did that when I decided to go back the opposite way. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why was that an issue and not the initial thing I did in the first place when I walked past them and literally stood at the front of the cruiser?
I can tell you why they let you through the first time and why they didn't let you through the second time, all right?
Just like that.
I wasn't here.
Do you want to review the tape?
Was I here?
No, I'm actually. Do you want to see what happened?
Let me see it.
All right, let me pause it. No, you know what? I'll send it to you. Do you have an email?
I do.
Can you give it to me? I'll send it to you. That way you can review it, and then whoever I need complaints on, you'll have their names, badge numbers, and everything in the video. Because I don't think that they did that right, and I'm not really sure about you and this tape stuff we're talking about. So I'm gonna have to do some research. I won't say I'm for sure, but I'm definitely gonna look into it and see what I come out with. Because I've been lied to by many officers. And how you say your name again?
Sergeant Kasich.
All right. All right. I'll be in touch. Is this your email on here?
That is my email on there.
All right. Thanks for coming out and at least having a dialogue, and we'll figure it out.
All right.
All right.
Knowing your rights is essential, but asserting them requires both patience and strategy. While the law may support public access, confrontations with law enforcement can escalate quickly. Always stay calm, document interactions, and seek legal clarity when needed. The best defense is not just knowing the law, but understanding how to apply it effectively. What happens when a police officer without a uniform and badge tries to demand ID without any legal justification? Investigator Matthew Denlinger of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, seems to think filming a police car in public is illegal. But does he have the authority to force identification without reasonable suspicion of a crime? Watch as a citizen stands firm, refuses to be intimidated, and defends his constitutional rights against this unlawful demand.
Gonna have a little look-see here, ladies and gentlemen. What does it say? Event search, 951 27th Avenue, Apache Center. Use warrant unit if available. Nathaniel Kessler. That's public. That's not public information, ladies and gentlemen. Serving warrants in the courthouse. I've seen that before. Alt plus F4. Yep.
You have permission to be videotaping inside a squad car?
Do you know what the First Amendment is, sir?
You do not have permission to be videotaping.
What's your name and badge number?
819.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm out with the videotaping inside the squad car out here. Squad car 41 is parked out here with the MDC open.
What's your name and badge number? Are you refusing to identify?
Can you start with a mark to speak to this guy? Just got one. I need to see your ID, please.
Have I committed a crime?
I need to see your ID, please.
Have I committed a crime?
I have the right to stop you and check your ID when you're doing something suspicious.
Suspicious.
Right now, you were just videotaping inside of the squad car.
Yeah.
Okay. The MDC's open. You're not allowed to see that information.
And whose responsibility is it to keep that laptop closed?
Okay. I need to see your ID, please.
Have I committed a crime?
I need to see your ID, please.
I actually went down to the Cedar Rapids Police Department and talked with them about these being open. Sir, I have not committed a crime.
I need to see your ID, please.
What's your name and badge number?
I need to see your ID, please.
You know what the Fourth Amendment is?
I need to see your ID, please.
Have I committed a crime?
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
I'm asking you, what crime have I committed? Articulate, reasonable suspicion.
I need to see your ID. I just did. Okay?
That is.
I just did.
For filming a public vehicle on public property.
Okay.
That's what crime is that?
I need to see your ID, please.
Sir, I don't need to identify unless I've committed a crime, but your policy, which I went to the Cedar Rapids Police Department about, it is your policy, assuming you work for Cedar Rapids PD, to identify. It is literally your policy.
I do work for the Cedar Rapids Police
Department. Okay, and I actually went down there and talked to them about a car parked right here and I filed a complaint.
What's the complaint about the car being parked here?
Okay, I filed a complaint after doing the same exact thing down at the Cedar Rapids Police Department, and the complaint I filed is that the officers are not giving the name and the badge number to members of the public.
What's your complaint about the car being parked?
Sir, I'm talking about your policy of the Cedar Rapids Police Department.
Investigator Matt Denlinger.
Investigator Matt Denlinger, what is your badge number?
830.
Thank you. How was that hard?
Okay, now can
just
I
your
see
name.
your ID, please?
Okay, so you are held to the standards of the Cedar Rapids Police Department.
Can I see your
as
ID,
a citizen of America.
Okay.
I have constitutional rights. Unless you think that I have committed a crime,
okay.
It is not a crime to film a public vehicle on a public street, sir. This is not a restricted area.
I understand.
I can film anything
Listen,
I can see from public.
Listen to me. I understand.
I'll go down and file a complaint right now. I did that last time. I'll do it again. I'm not playing. Yeah, he's trying to get me to ID. He thinks it's illegal to film a cop car parked on a public street. Sir, we know what the law is.
You're standing out in the middle of the street.
It's not illegal.
You're standing out in the middle of the street. You're not allowed to see the information on that.
And whose responsibility is it to keep the laptop shut? Whose responsibility? Whose job is it to keep the laptop shut?
Why are you trying to get that information?
Sir?
It's not public information.
ID into them is just crack.
Yeah, it is. It's crack. Yeah.
It's not public information.
He thinks I committed a crime. Okay. I'm about to go walk down there and file a complaint right now. If you think I'm playing,
go ahead.
Okay, I'm going right now.
Okay.
Hey D, I heard there's a cop out here harassing you.
Yeah, he's trying to get me to ID. He thinks it's illegal to film a cop car.
ID into them is just crack. They just want it.
Yeah.
It's not public information.
He thinks I committed a crime.
Then close it. It's that simple.
I'm about to go walk down there and file a complaint right now. If you think I'm playing, go ahead. Okay, I'm going right now. Okay.
Where are you going?
The police department to file a complaint against this
We
guy.
got to go to the jail first.
Well, I think he needs some education that it's not illegal to do this. His boss never trained him.
If he'd just look up the law, he'd know.
Well, he's over here saying you got an ID and all this stuff, and it's like...
This video serves as a perfect reminder that knowing your rights is crucial. A police officer, whether in uniform or not, cannot demand ID without reasonable suspicion of a crime. The Fourth Amendment protects citizens from unlawful searches and seizures, and the First Amendment guarantees the right to film in public. The officer in this video failed to understand that his job is to uphold the law, not make up his own rules. Another failed attempt to demand ID. The law is clear, and when you stand your ground, the only ones left embarrassed are those trying to enforce illegal orders. Remember, you don't have to answer questions, you don't have to comply with unlawful demands, just exercise your rights, and let them take that long walk of shame.